this last fight with Devin was what, up for candidate of the year, fight of the year?
Yeah, I think it's, well, we'll see. We'll see what happens.
Okay, and tell us, you're all ready, you're prepped. What's going to be different this time around?
This time difference is I'm going to win for sure this time. And,
Okay, we needed you to say that one.
I'm going to be a little bit of, be a little smarter, box a little smarter. But, same aggression. We're going to fight. That's it.
Tell everybody, you were talking about your team. You have a great team behind you. And what have they brought to your game, and what has changed?
It's just been a great camp, very structured, hard days, light days, just, very sports specific, very good training, exactly geared for what we got to do and how we got to fight Delvin. So I'm excited, man. I'm in great shape.
You want to say shout out to all your fans out there?
Definitely, man. All you guys out of Rockland, New Jersey, come on, support. Thank you.
You're gonna have a lot of fans there,
Yeah,
I take it, right? A lot.
We sold everything.
Sold every.
nothing.
As a matter of fact, they said that every ticket has been sold.
And then we were asking. Well, yeah, exactly. They sold, but whatever we got, we sold, and then we needed more, but they couldn't give us any more. So watch it on TV.
Okay, thank you so much for your time.
you.
Good luck.
The next fight, I don't have to really tell you much about. You've already seen the first fight of these two terrific fighters, and it was a classic. It may very well be the fight of the year, unless the fight that they have on Saturday tops it. But the fight between Delvin Rodriguez and Pawel Wolak was a classic, and wasn't it? And now we reprise that fight here in the big arena, Madison Square Garden, on Saturday night. Pawel Wolak has fought under the top-ranked banner for a number of years. And one thing we always know about Pawel is he comes to fight. He's such a crowd-pleasing fighter, and even a time I remember at the Anaheim Pond where he got knocked down by a Mexican warrior, Pinzon from the Yucatan. He got up and managed to take Pinzon out. He is a throwback fighter. He's like the old days where guys would just come in and go to war and never even bother as to who their opponents were. They just know they had gloves on and they'd come in, and that's why the crowd loves him. And he's particularly popular, of course, in his Polish community. He's here with his co-managers, Cameron Duncan and Howard Horowitz. Please welcome the Fighting Pole, Pawel Wolak.
This is the first time I'm up here. Cameron really is the manager. They call me Co just because I try to keep Paul's mind straight. I don't really do too much else. But what I can tell you is Paul is my friend. I've known him a long time. The guy has a heart of a lion, and it's always nice to come up here after Mr. Aram introduces him after his one knockdown in his career. Paul learns from every fight he's had. He understands what happened in the last fight. He's going to improve upon last fight. He's more conditioned now than he's ever been before. If you thought he had a motor the last few fights you've seen him, I think you're going to be overwhelmed with what you see on Saturday. He's ready to go. I do want to take 1 second to allow Tommy Brooks, the famous trainer of all time. He's he leads Paul's corner, to take a second for him to say a few words.
Good afternoon, everybody. Before I get carried away, I want to thank my partners, Farrell and Terrific. We wouldn't have been able to do it without these guys. Since the last fight, we made a few adjustments. Everybody knows that Paul is a warrior. Taking nothing away from Delvin. He's a warrior himself. You think you got your money the last time? Be there on time. You're going to get your money's worth this time. There will be blood.
Thank you. Well, I'm going to want to thank Mr. Bob Aram. Thank you, Top Rank. I want to thank my manager, Cameron Duncan. my co-manager, Howard Horowitz. And listen, I got a hell of a fucking team, man. I got Tommy Brooks, best trainer out there, terrific. I got Farrell Brenner. Yo, I'm ready to go, man. All right? Yo, Delvin, thank you. We're just gonna fight out like two men. We're going to war. Fuck the bullshit. Thank you.
Well, that pretty much says it all.